Hello the channel, hello the Play MFL. I can't even say it. I do apologise to everyone. I've lost my voice already. I was intending on maybe singing a few songs today. It's cup final day. Maybe losing my voice, but I've actually lost my voice beforehand. So apologies for the husky voice, but we've got two cup finals on today, so there's no stopping us for that. Glasgow Celtic, or Celtic Glasgow, as I call them, obviously on here in the cup final, and also Vienna. So we're going to have a quick look at how things have been going so far. Also got a quite ridiculous day coming up tomorrow in the leagues as well. And before that, I've had a bit of a splash in the market, so we'll have a quick look at that before we get into the actual games. So, anyways, sadly the window is actually closed. You can't sign anybody just for the cup final, but we've made a bit of a splash in terms of an addition to the gallery. So, not cheap, but first legendary player who's been acquired by the agency. I say acquired because we do have another legendary in the agency just now, but obviously Wealeave has progressed through. You might be wondering why we spent $800 on this guy. So central defensive midfielder, but also a -2 for a centre back. So could be really doubling up as a ball playing centre back as well. He's only 21 just now, so just about to become 22 in rollover day, which is quite close. Having a quick look at his progression as well, which is pretty insane to be perfectly honest. So started out here as 78 at 18, progressed really quickly. Obviously the usual sort of period of finding it difficult to get up to being a legendary, and then again coming up already to 87. The other thing that really stuck out here was the progression in terms of passing and defending. So these are obviously key stats for a central defensive midfielder. Defensive wise, started as like a 78 or 77, now up to nearly 90, so that's a bit mad. And from a passing point of view, already pretty high at 18, but 81, and now up to 89 as well. So profile I really like. The other thing is, obviously when you get up the higher divisions, it becomes a bit more tactical, it becomes a bit more difficult, and you need to be able to defend. So there we go. So I'm going to have a quick look through before we do the build up to the cup finals at the different clubs and how we're doing, and then we'll have a look at the path to the final and the games ahead today, which will be immediately after that. So Celtic boys in good position for the playoffs. Last game really could come down to Medical dropping some points. I think I'm probably going to rotate a bit because Medical are pretty good, to be honest. Did beat Celtic boys and like guys to be fresh for the playoffs as well. So that's tomorrow. Beer and Moretti were leading quite significantly, I think, but not anymore. So sorry for pressing the wrong buttons. My head isn't working as well as my voice. The last game of the season is against MUC 72, and you'll see here there's only 2 points in it. Bit of a shock defeat to ES Maroc, to be honest, for Moretti. AS Vancouver are pretty good, so that wasn't a surprise at all. And also a loss to Ice Dragons, so not very good form, blowing the lead. But a draw is enough, obviously, to win, and even a defeat will be a playoff for Moretti, which isn't too bad in terms of player progression, etc. But obviously there's more MFL for winning the league and everything as well. To give you an idea that, that's the wrong page. So Dublin as well, let's have a quick look at Dublin and show you the differences in MFL. This is like an insane sort of situation too. So 2 points clear of Cove Mariners, who are also Irish-based team. So the first and second's been secured for Ireland. Dublin play Plymouth, so first against third, which is going to be a tough game. Again, I think a draw will be enough based on the goal difference, etc. But you don't really want to do it in style. MFL wise, it is a bit of a significant difference. So, sort of 16,000 for third and 22,000 for first in the Iron League. Coming to Celtic, who have a cup final today, so we'll come back to that in a wee minute. This is even more mad. So, got Celtic against Sultans in the last day tomorrow, and Neza against the Zurich Eagles. So it's like a proper helicopter Wednesday moment. The helicopter's circulating with the trophy, see who's going to get it. Like Wilbert is Neza, Sultans I don't really know. But yeah, any of the top three can win the league. Playoff guaranteed for Celtic, which is quite good, but obviously I'd rather just win the league, right? So there we go. Bit of a surprise defeat to Hound and Shield to Kodak. Well done, pal. Kodak's in the Discord, and yeah, he's up to 5th, so outside chance I guess of coming 3rd as well. You know, if I beat Sultans and Neza beat Zurich, then Hound and Shield can still come in the playoffs as well. So pretty competitive team, doing pretty well. And then Vienna in the league. Again, this is just absolutely silver is wild. Like, obviously, I've had a bit of a splash there in terms of players, but you know, apart from Omegang, who are just like ridiculous, as you can see from the table, have won the last 3 games against teams who are kind of beatable. Even at that, still 5th. So I've got Stockholm today, which we'll come back to, and then Vienna playing against Sheffield United tomorrow, who are 7th. I can't believe Lima 11 are 6th, honestly, because they're an insane team as well. Really, really good. But Vienna could win and not get in the playoffs. That's the sort of scenario. So just need to obviously try and keep winning. Anyway, let's have a look at the route. We'll have a look back quickly at the results in the cup, etc. for the build-up, obviously, to the cup final. So first, Celtic in the Challengers Cup Tier 1. Challengers is pretty difficult, to be honest. And again, Tier 1 means it's the hardest tier usually. So Celtic did pretty well here in the sort of groups, etc. So let's have a look down. Won the group with Meat Eaters, Satoshi and Rotterdam, who were all pretty decent teams, to be honest. Satoshi have definitely got some good players as well. So won the group, and then Celtic won 4-3, which was looked a bit more comfortable, and then conceded to 1-0, and then a great result, 5-2 win in the semi. We're playing against the Sunshine today, so we'll do a bit more build up on the tactics and stuff just in the lead up to the game later on in the video. A 5-2 result was really good in this game. You'll see it, like the strength of the respective teams here. So a very good team, loads of 80s, 84 goalkeeper, 4-4-2 formation. Celtic played very well, it's pretty clinical. I mean, you look at stats here, obviously, Celtic only creating an XG of 2 really. So let's have a quick look at the highlights. Celtic went 1-0 down, which was a bit of a shame. At that point I was starting to sweat a bit, thinking that, yeah, it's not going to be our day. Really good goal from outside the box. Next highlight, Celtic getting a bit more control back on the game. You see a play all 4-1, 2-1-2, which is more possession-based game, and Martin Gibbs with a great goal assist from Dvoracek. I don't know why I'm doing commentary today. I have no voice. I've just chosen today to do commentary, but anyway, it's a video, so I'm supposed to be doing something. Went to 2-1, Ochai, the flying right back, coming forward, and Dvoracek again, goal from outside the box. So you can see why the expected goals weren't really that high here. But the end result was obviously pretty good. Next goal, big Chris Eckert. Long ball forward, one well, all through from Sharon the Cam, and again Eckert scoring from outside the box, which is superb. So 3-1 at this point, pretty confident obviously in the result. Sharon again with a really good game here, and an absolute banger from outside the box. Mad. He's not really that quick, but he's pretty good at dribbling, so a goal and assist for Sharon in this game. Still a bit to go obviously in the 67th minute, and the away team, I think they were away, getting back to it with a goal from El Latif. Was pretty confident to still keep going from 4-2, but you never know. I mean, Like, I've seen games like swing quite quickly, and then the nail in the coffin in the 77th minute, Dvorak all into Gibbs, and again, absolutely superb goal. So a brilliant result. I mean, I wasn't really expecting a 5-2 result in that game, if I'm perfectly honest, but you definitely take it. I've had other games who had played really well and just not really managed to um, get the ball in the net. So it's nice to outperform the XG and everything for a while. Contenders is the next tier up from Challenger, again tier 1. So the MFL and everything this cup is brilliant. 64k for second, 85k for first. So it's 21k MFL game today, and the final for Vienna. It was quite tough in the groups. There's no doubt about it. I mean, there's lots of good teams here. 1 win and 5 draws, so just refused to be beaten. But scraping through in second, which is good. A really tough game against Black MFC, who are actually in my league as well and are above me in the league, so that will show you how difficult that was. A really good team. And then the semi-final was against Recife Renegades. Now, I mean, obviously a lot of these teams are really good, but I mean, look at this, our ratings. These guys: 83, 86 right mid, 87 left mid. Vienna are pretty good, obviously, as well, so a lot of good players. But some of these games are really pretty difficult. But started really well. Hosseini, who was the big signing in the agency, spent a lot for a 26-year-old, but paying his worth already. Tarasenko, really quick right back into Hosseini. Look at that hairdo, absolutely fantastic, much better than mine's. Wouldn't be hard. Clinical, and then again, good build up. All through from Ashraf and Hosseini, again scoring. Looked like Celtic might run riot at that point. Again, playing a 4-1-2-1-2 possession-based system. Come back to the tactics for the final, obviously, just in a wee minute. And then later on in the game, it's always a sweat, isn't there? Like, you've always got to sweat something. Recife pulled one back. I'm not surprised. Really good team. Donald Ashcroft. It's like pretty good finisher as well, so really no surprise there at all. So all that leads us to do now is just to discuss the tactics for the final, and then we're going to lead on obviously to the Celtic game and then the Vienna game. So for Celtic, do have a different couple of tactics that I can run with Celtic. For this specific game, I've chosen to go with 4-1-2-1-2 narrow again. You'll see I've managed to kind of rotate guys a wee bit, so everybody here's pretty fresh, to be perfectly honest. Hickert and Gibbs are best forward line, really, that we can put out. Palomino's pretty good, but Hickert is actually a some 90 finisher. So if you see like individual instructions here, I've got him on take more long shots, so there's a surprise. 90 for shooting, so of course they take more long shots. Gibbs is a guy I packed. Got him going a bit more direct because a bit more pacey, and again 89 for shooting. He's very young, so I'm hoping he'll keep developing. Sharon, again, he's not the quickest, so I use him as a kind of controlled cam. 89 for dribbling's a really nice stat, and he is still young. He's only 20. So there we go. Hope he keeps developing. Vergara, again, is a really solid all-round player with 90 for passing. I've got him on captain as well, and that's because he takes the sets, etc. Rudolf Dvorak, 64 pace, 72 shooting, 88 passing. So again, a guy who's been progressing a lot, and I really like his general profile. Low is a guy I think I got in one of the packs. I think it might have been one of my referral rewards, which is awesome. Not very quick, not very good at shooting. Actually should have him on take less long shots if I put that on. And he's more of a kind of conservative type, low positional freedom, more aggressive, bash everybody up type guy. Not been sent off yet, so we don't jinx it. And then defensively wise, Ochai, flying machine, real progressor as well, and going up a lot later on. So, don't discard your guys at 25. 89 pace, not very good shooting, but 89 for defence, 78 passing, so I've got him on, sort of cross more often, etc. Take less long shots. Shibata is less quick, so for him, I've got him on low positional freedom as well, just to make sure he doesn't get out of position. Brevin Norgard, it's pretty quick, pretty decent at passing, 89 defending. Probably should have him on take less long shots, so I don't think he'll actually begin in a shooting position that much, to be honest. And then this is the interesting one. I've got Requena. You have other guys who have really nice attributes here as well, but for Requena, he is an 80 for pace. The only problem is he's only 53 for dribbling and 54 for passing. So dribbling probably doesn't matter so much, but I've had to change his passing wrist conservatively, just give the ball to somebody else. So I don't know. I'm going to leave it on Requena because I've had a look at the other team and they have some quite quick strikers. So I think I'm going to go for pace in there. Going against my initial instincts because possession based formation, obviously try to play quite controlled, etc. I'm not going to share all the settings, but so I give away all the magic. But there we go, that's the Celtic team. So we'll run the Celtic final now and then we'll have a quick look at in fact, no, they're back to back. So let's have a look at the tactics for Vienna and then we'll just run both finals, do a bit of singing, all that type of stuff. So again, Vienna can play different formations, 3-5-2, 4-3-3 attacking. I've chosen the 4-1-2-1-2 again here, just basically for a bit of control in the game. So Matthias, not the quickest. I've got Adler who's quicker than him, but 91 for shooting. So I'm just hoping we create quite a few shots for him. 81 for dribbling as well. Hosseini is mad, 94 for pace, 85 shooting, 83 dribbling, really strong. So just a really good all-round player. Suleimanov, quite an interesting guy. He's 69 for shooting. He doesn't get a lot of goals, no matter what you do with the settings. He doesn't get a lot of goals. So I've got him on a bit more of a sort of dribble more often, risky passing. Get the ball to these guys in good situations. Martineau is a lovely all-round player, really good at shooting, 89, and really good at dribbling, 98, 84 for passing. He's not the quickest, but again, got him on as a risky passing, etc. Try and create for front guys. Ashraf, pretty strong physically, 91 for dribbling, 85 for passing. Not as good for shooting, etc., but still 76, which is brilliant, sort of reflected in his ratings. The Matos probably getting dropped for our new legendary. Take less long shots, conservative, defend, just sort of shore up and be more aggressive in the middle there. These guys aren't really that, are kind of going down a wee bit now in energy, but nothing too bad. I don't have a lot of options at the moment, and that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to beef things up for next season. Oliva is just insane, 20 years old and a legendary. Come through, obviously, as well. 92 for passing, so he's on the sets. 85 for defending, 81 for pace. So yeah, hopefully he's getting involved. Unusual to have a left back on risky passing, but yeah, he's good. So Segura, really good all-round defender, 89 for defending, 75 for passing. So I like him in there. I do worry about his pace, but you don't get many quick defenders, obviously. Van der Leij Felix is a bit quicker, 76. 87 for defending, really solid all-round guy, 83 rating. Hasn't progressed much, which is a wee bit frustrating, but there we go. Not everybody's going to progress. And Tarasenko, 92 for pace, insane, 90 for defending, 70s all round. So get him playing a bit more direct. So anyways, let's have a quick look at what's at stake for Celtic, and then we'll get right into the game and also a bit of singing if my voice is still working at that point. So I've got Celtic in the Challengers Tier 1. Excuse me. I'll need to move myself out of the way so I'm getting it in. And already it's 34k MFL and 45 for first, but more importantly, it's going to be the trophy hopefully as well. So let's get into the games, get in amongst it, and enjoy Cup Finals. Here we go, the team lines are in. It's been a bit of a surprise. Eclipse has changed his formation a wee bit and he's gone with a 4-3-3 attacking. This is going to be pretty interesting, I think. Let's have a look at his players. So, left wing, Morel is playing against Ochai. Pretty good player. 82 pace, 84 dribbling, 89 passing. I'm glad he's playing on that side. Milano is playing on the other side. Also a pretty good player, as you'd expect at this stage, obviously. Hidalgo, 86 for shooting. It's a really nice team. Cam playing against the CDM, 94 for passing. That's pretty insane, isn't it? So yeah, really nice team. Kind of pleased he's changed, to be honest. Like, that's my initial impression. It might not be in about 5 minutes after I've been pumped, but yeah, I think that suits me, to be honest. It's probably better than matching up the formations. I do like 4-3-3 attacking, but I'm not always finding it that kind of reliable in terms of the engine at the moment. So you can do pretty well in one-off games, but maybe a bit more inconsistent. So yeah, happy with the setup, but yeah, a very, very strong team. You can see both those teams in paper, quite a few 81s, but overall, I guess his, on the face of it, ratings are slightly higher. So pause now and we'll fast forward and we'll get some chants sorted when the countdown starts. I was going to start a walk on there, but I couldn't find my Celtic scarf, so I brought this instead. It looks like quite a big shirt, but it's actually quite a small one. It's the wee man's first Celtic shirt, so I'm not going to sing Walk On because my voice is gone. So Celtic, Glasgow, come on boys, get in amongst it. Right, I'm going to go into the full screen once this starts as well, so I move myself up to the top right hand corner. I've actually been nervous for a digital football game, honestly. Just a complete and utter madness, isn't it? Just a madness. Being nervous. Anyway, that's what it is. I want to win, right? Everybody wants to win, so that's the way it goes. With a slow start. So I'd be interested to see how the 4-1-2-1-2 runs against the 4-3-3 attacking. Orange ball as well. Bit of snow on the pitch. It's sunny in Scotland. Who would have thought it? Don't give it away there, boys. Oh, nice. Thought I was going to give it away there. Could have been early to go. Gibbs. Yes! Come on! Come on, you boys in green. Yes! What a start, man. What a start. I'd be shouting louder if my voice hadn't gone. Oh, delighted about that. It's a long way to go though, so we won't be celebrating at any point soon, just celebrate the goal. Eckert with the ball over the bar. Yeah, I think he's only scored one all season, so that doesn't surprise me at all, to be honest. Really doesn't surprise me. A nice boring game now and 1-0 finish would be absolutely brilliant. Suspect it won't happen that way though. Eckert with a second chance from outside the box. Come on, Chrissy, just bang one right into the top corner there. So we a gap beside the goalkeeper, right into the wall. Becoming the Cristiano Ronaldo or the Mbappe. Claiming they're good at free kicks. Score about one free kick in about 1 million. Ochai gives the ball away, that's not good. Usually an error leads to a chance. Somebody get him, tackle him. Great. Just tack him down. Good save by I don't even know how to say We'll call him I don't know, whatever it was. We're home to call him a cup winner in about 5 minutes' time. So battle on the ball, giving the ball away. I don't know why he's doing that. I don't know why he's playing the ball like that as well. It's unconservative, right? So just pass the ball to somebody in the middle of the pitch, man. Anyway. Nightmare. Well, it's not a nightmare, it's one each, so that's what it is. I don't know why he's like playing balls like that. Feels as if I'm going to get battered a bit now with the 4-3-3. No, don't give it away again, Shabata. Oh, come on, man. I think he's getting dropped for next season. Yeah, a good player as well. But I guess This guy's got 80s and everything as well, right? So it's all relative. Oh, but at least it's not a dull, boring game. It's not a 0-0 affair. As I guess, like with 4-3-3, there was always going to be a few goals in that. I'm disappointed with the errors and stuff there though. Like Shibata's on like conservative, so I don't know. Anyway, it's just somebody's got to make a mistake, right? Yes, Martin Gibbs. I can't handle this. This is worse than McElroy at the golf and up and down like an absolute roller coaster. Like what an event that was the other night. Anyway, that's a totally different sport, so we'll move on from that. 4 goals in the first 35 minutes. It's an absolute belter of a game for a bit of streaming. Oh, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not live, but like everybody knows, I'm not good at pressing the buttons for that. If I got it, nice. Thought I was going to give a ball away there. You going to redeem yourself, Shabbat? Yes, Martin Gibbs. Oh. Shabbat redeems himself with the assist. This is an absolute banger game, and wish this was actually streaming this live. Everybody would be in. I would like to see all the comments and everything. But if you're watching this later, then please do give me comments. Morel with ball over. You do find that the balls are played like longer balls in, harder chances and stuff. So the game's quite accurate from that point of view. You can kind of tell if you know what I mean. Like the ones where somebody gets a run in and goal or controls the ball and steadies himself, like more likely to get a goal. What was I saying at 1-0? Just like, a nice dull 1-0 would be really good. But on to the second half. We've got another cup final with Vienna after this. So like, I'll be needing a lie down after this, an R2 Sudafed and another can of Coke Zero. Golf Monkey's watching, he'll be on his Diet Coke. Sharon into Gibbs. What a start Gibbs been. Oh, Chai's giving the ball away. It's not a good sign. Yes, Requena comes in. See, there's a tactical nous 81st pace. Absolutely running riot over the pitch there. He's not very good at passing the ball right enough, but kind of wanted that extra pace in there. Listen to me try to pretend I'm a tactical genius at 3-2 up. Not kept a clean sheet, so it didn't work that well, right? But these are tough games and like obviously really good teams. Like you can see the quality of the guys. Oh, how has Ian not saved that, man? 3 each. Goalie what's the goalie doing, Tam? You should have saved that. Come on, man. Yeah, this better not overrun too much because Vienna's on next and we need to do the preview for Vienna as well. So in 5 minutes, so should be alright. Desperate to see the team news and everything now, but obviously we can't go away for this cup final. It's absolutely, my head's in my hands, honestly. Oh, big Rudolf Dvoracek. Nail biter. We got to lose this after being like 1-0 and 3-2 up, but that's the game, innit? A few mistakes and everything there. Even with the guys on conservative, they made mistakes, but playing against 80 rated players, and what can you do? It's good quality. I don't think I can handle extra time, especially after watching that Masters the other night at like 12:30. Just like nail biting stuff. So if somebody could just score, that'd be great. Preferably Celtic, but yellow card for Chai. Oh, is it going to be the moment of jubilation at the end, or is it going to be despair? What a game this has been, by the way, 3 each. It's an amazing cup final. Absolutely brilliant. The MFL God's going to send us for another 30 minutes, so we're going to be watching penalties and all that, or 2 minutes to go. Evenly matched teams. Oh god, it's extra time. Jeez. I'll take a win in extra time, like that would be good, but I want a trophy now, right? I want a trophy. I don't have any cup trophies, so Celtic have won last 2 leagues, but had a pretty good squad, so not like entirely unexpected as well, but not much is happening here. It's kind of got a bit of a feeling of penalties. Right, win it. Right, go on, Shabbat. Vergara with a passing. Gibbs. Oh. Defender get back and put him off there. pressing there. One chance in extra time. Though everybody's tightened up. I've tightened up. I'm nervous. I want to win, man. Actually, want to win. Well, everybody wants to win, but you know what I mean? Like, I want to win. I'm not sitting here going, I just don't really care. It's a digital football game. Extra time break. I don't know if I can handle penalties. We might need to actually watch Vienna on a rerun as well. How to time this? We won't have much time for analysis of Vienna. I think we'll be joining that in late. Well, there's 2 minutes to go, so if somebody scores soon, then yeah, definitely might be a rerun of Vienna. If it goes to penalties, we're watching Vienna on the rerun, that's a problem. Or we'll be skipping the start, which is a shame. Oh, somebody do something, man. I can't handle penalties. Oh, no way, man. No way. Penalty shit. My goalkeeper's been garbage as well. Come on, Hume. Let's do some business here. This is actually worse than watching Celtic in real life, honestly. It's actually worse than watching Celtic in real life. How is that possible? I suppose Celtic do win a lot in real life, but go on, Eckhart. Oh, man. I need to lie down. I actually need to lie down. Something they miss. Hit the beans and toast. Two very good teams, so kind of would expect like most of the chances to be taken, but let's try to think what my shooting stats are like here, but they're obviously very good as well. Sharon! Come on, Sharon. People keep replying on Discord as well. I'm trying not to do spoilers and everything here. Somebody miss! Please. Ugh. This is brutal, man. Who actually said that digital won Gibbs, won a sharpshooter? Oh my god, he's hit a toast. Oh, he's hit a post. Can't believe this. 1-0 up and 3-2 up as well. Crazy. Yes, come on, Hume. Come on, Hume. Oh. Vagara. He's good passing. I don't know if he's good at shooting. Oh my god. You're joking me, man. I'm going to lose this, aren't I? It's like, she's got to lose it now. Like, he saved again. Somebody put it in the net, man. Somebody score. The Voracek, he'll score. Come on, Rudolph. Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Yes, Rudolph, come on. Hey, somebody miss. Somebody miss. I'm going to have to watch Vienna on the rerun as well. So hope nobody spoils it. Bermudez miss. Miss it. Oh, oh my god. Where are the fucking 6 penalty taker? I can't watch this. A chai. What is he doing shooting? He's about 59. Oh. Probably should miss. He's like 59. But I don't know what is he doing up shooting. He's like the worst shooter in the team. I don't get that. Like, maybe I've not picked all my penalty takers or something. Damn. Yeah, I'm gutted about that. There's no two ways about it. So I was a bit tense. I've had to wait until the end of the Vienna game because it was in play as well. So you can't just like, well, obviously you go into the middle of the game, then you know the score and stuff. So yeah, no real surprise in the lineups and everything here. I'm absolutely gutted about that, honestly. I really want to win a cup final, obviously, like, but see a beating penalties, that's just a nightmare, like, but there we go, what you could do. It's been a really good run, obviously, to get to the final and everything as well, but 1-0 up, 3-2 up. Had a quick look as well. I was wondering why Ochai was on like the sixth penalty or whatever, but it's just basically down to the dregs in terms of shooting. So not much happened so far for this game for Vienna. Again, a very, very tough game. Like, you know, not much you can do. Like, the difficult teams. Oh, starting to get a feeling it's not my night, to be honest. Like, pretty gutted. Like, it's weird because obviously Vienna is like worth more MFL and everything as well, right? So, a cup's a cup, but like, if I had to pick one out of the two, then it would definitely be Celtic, I think. What's the name of the miss? It's a shame. I don't think there'll be many goals in this, to be honest, because like just looking at the teams are pretty evenly matched, pretty strong teams. So never had as much of a time to do a preview of this one, obviously, because of the Celtic game overrunning. Martin won it. Leave into Hosseini. Yeah, good defending again. So yeah, playing against like a really, really good team here, obviously, as well. So anyway, we've got some reinforcements and everything coming into, so I guess we'll be progressing or trying to do well for next season. Gold's going to be solid if I ever get up there, but I sign him again. I just like, honestly, just at this point, just feels as if I'm not going to win anything today, honestly. Be delighted if Vienna come back, but just feel as if, just feel gutted. But anyway, maybe I need two more Sudafed and a new voice. Come on, Vienna. Two good teams, I mean, like, yeah. Vienna are well capable of coming back, loads of goals and a million saves by this guy's goalkeeper or something in it. Like, we'll leave him a first legendary, obviously, in country from prayers on all the corners and everything. 92 for passing, so well deserved, in fairness. Come on, Vienna. At least get it back to 1-1 so I can stop sweating here. I actually need to lie down after that penalty shoot. Like, I don't think I can handle two sets of penalty shootouts, so just like, you just win or whatever, or just get beat, like, I'll do. I want a cup. I want to win a cup. Won some leagues, but I won a cup. These are hard ones as well, remember? Like, these are like tier ones, so it's the highest tier of that like category. Well, one I'll leave it. Oh my god. Oh, even. Sitter. One back by Segura. Tarasenko is a great player. Come on, there's a chance. Come on, man. How many chances do you want? Jesus. Hosseini seems to be getting all of them. To be fair, he's 85 for shooting, 94 for pace, so he will get like a lot of chances, right? He's always going to be like in behind a lot, so you see in all the games he gets like 3 or 4 chances a game anyway, like. Oh my god. How has he missed that? That was like an open goal. This is brutal, honestly. I just don't think I'm going to get a goal here at all. Like, just totally. Just maybe it's because I just watched that cup final, like, but the other cup final, this is a cup final. Talking about. Good save by goalkeepers. Plenty of chances anyway. I mean, that's one thing for sure. There's definitely been plenty of chances. It'd probably been better if Vienna went to the penalties because Vienna have got like 89 shooting like midfielders and stuff. Like, as Celtic, it's like down to like sending up Arthur Boric to take one or whatever. Like, can't believe Matthias missed that as well. 91 for shooting. Come on, Vienna. So still to play for. Still got half an hour to go. Somebody tackle him. Just go through them. Send off. Who cares? You can't actually do those instructions in the engine rights. You can't do them, so. It just feels as if nothing's going to happen here, to be honest. Like, just preparing myself for the worst. Like, come on, man. I've had my chances. Is that the problem? Great defending. Quite clear about it. It's a chance. I think both teams will be going to the shooting coaches tomorrow for a bit of practice. I can't believe I missed that open goal. Hopefully a post or whatever, or save, and then I think one thing we need on the MFL is some crowd noise. That should be the next big thing. Like, you should have some crowd noise in the background. Definitely, if there are crowd noises or there are effects, then it's not working on my computer anyway. So maybe that's my fault. I don't know. Usually there usually are, like, you get the whistles and you get the goals and all that sort of stuff, but we need some actual crowd noise in the background, you know, like people heckling each other and everything. Right, come on, Vienna. Good possession play, that's fine. But come on, one big chance. Great ball. What ball that is to Oliva. He's dangerous as well. Cross it in. Mateus. Two guys with 90 shooting, honestly. Couldn't score in that barrel. I'd take extra time at this point. Won it again, Tarasenko. Come on. Cracking player, this guy. He's won it back again. Won Ashraf. Hosseini. Just put it in the net, man. Just put it in the net. This guy's goalkeeper must be about 20 at the moment. Like, this was supposed to be a happy video. It's actually lifting a cup or something. Like, well, there will be people lifting cups, but just not me. Other people. Clear it. We need it up there. It's 1-0. That's it. One chance. Come on, man. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. 2.31 expected goals, 15 shots, 4 on target. His goalkeeper got a 9, which is like pretty bad. Mad. Matthias 5.6. Yeah. Oh well, no cups. On that note, we end the video. Might not be any more videos for a while now, but I'm sure we'll be back soon. We'll be doing something on progression or don't know if I've got it in my heart to record all the games tomorrow. Helicopter Wednesday. We'll try and bounce back. Anyway, thanks again for watching, everyone. Special thanks to everyone who's been using the Disney offer as well. That's been insane, so thanks for all the referrals. Thanks for watching the channel. I'm sorry I can't bring some cups and some success. I'm away for a Coke Zero and a lie down. Ending customary fashion as well was do in the videos. I can't say good luck, so I'm just going to end with go fuck.